the Premier League ever been more challenging?
Will you be in the dugouts at Old Trafford on Sunday? I will be here. Definitely.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go, people. Ruben Amorims has definitely arrived, and you say, will it be on the dugout? 100%. Ruben Amorims was in the dugout yesterday against the brilliant Everton victory, 4-0. And football comes thick and fast. And of course, we are having a presser today live where Ruben Amorims is addressing the presser versus Arsenal midweek on Wednesday, by the way. So, yeah, this is us covering as per usual. We're going to do it this live, people. We're going to understand who is going to start. Of course, we're going to understand what the press is going to ask about. Will it be a rotation? Who's going to start on top? Will it be another madness in terms of rotation? Will you play the best team? Because Arsenal are in form at the moment. Arsenal sit in second. But also, will Ruben Amorims destroy Arsenal's title hopes? Let's hope so. Because I certainly believe that United have reached the levels under Ruben Amorims. I mean, we saw it against Everton. There was a level 3 on Super Mario Bros. Xbox. Now, Arsenal should be level 4. Could we get a result? Let's find out, people. But anyway, big up for everyone that's tuning in. There's only one thing you can do right here, right now to support this channel. And you know what it is. 100% like and subscribe, because we are here live for you, for the community, Manchester United fans all around the world. How do you feel? I'm absolutely flabbergasted, to be honest. Like, Ruben Amorims has been unbeaten. I mean, we're talking about 2 games, or actually 3 games unbeaten, 2 wins, 1 loss. Not one loss. Sorry, Mick. What are you drinking? Of course, Mick is drinking his cappuccino. 1 draw. But will it be like, against Arsenal? Will it be another draw? Will it be a win? Will it be a loss? Really? I mean, I think that we are in form. We are the underdogs. Nobody really expecting us, but usually when we are playing the big teams, the player seems to turn up for it. And then player power seems to be gone. And there's something that I need to address. There's something that I am super impressed about. Under a Ruben Amorims system, everyone seems to be getting minutes with this rotation. This is something unique. So what do we expect? I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you. Big up for everyone that's tuning in. Who is in the house? The special one 100% says begin. Let's go. You know what? If you are the special one, we're talking about Jose Mourinho. You are the special one. Doesn't mean that Ruben is the right one. Big question mark. I'll let you decide. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Zeus is in the house. Like and subscribe. Big up, brother. Big up, big up. Listen, I totally forgot it was actually Ruben Amorims' press conference. I was living on a 7th heaven yesterday in the cloud, thinking, wow, how do you feel to wake up in the morning with a 4-0 victory? We're scoring goals, right? Goals, right? In the past 3 games that Ruben has been charged, we've been scoring 7 goals, man. And we have a goal difference tally on +4. Currently sitting 4 points away from top 4. So this is a flabbergasting game. If we are getting 3 points against Arsenal, that means we are destroying them pretty much for the title race, and Liverpool will run away. But that means that United will get closer to the top 4 spot. And come Christmas, New Year's, we might even solidify ourselves in top 4. As what we said, we are only looking at game by game. And certainly, I believe that we can do the job against Arsenal. Midweek, under the floodlights, okay, yes, we just played Sunday. Rest recovery. The players that played on Sunday probably didn't train today. And we are definitely going to hear what Ruben has to say, which is live in about 4 minutes' time, people. 4 minutes' time, we're going to listen to what Ruben. My mate here, Ruben. Hey, how does it work? I point at Ruben. Mick Rubenstein is here together with Ruben. We are lookalikes. See? Okay, we are lookalikes. Anyway, peeps, hope you have enjoyed the after party. Whatever you're drinking, cheers, pin back your ears. I'm having a double espresso coffee. And I'm wondering if this is actually live or if it's actually pre-recorded from yesterday. But players did train today, so this should be live from Carrington, in my opinion. Anyway, what's going on? He does so many press conferences, the special one. Not really. I mean, he was complaining that the first week when he was in charge of Man United, it's like, I've done too many presses, way too many interviews that I actually done in my 4 years under Sporting Lisbon. So anyway, I'm just happy that he can do the presser and the post-match, and that's it. Let United handle it. Let United handle the press conference. Let's just appoint somebody, a peer person, a mouthpiece, to actually speak on the behalf of Ruben. That would be something. And let just Ruben cook. Let just Ruben focus on this team. But so far, he seems to get the best out of it. And players seems to thrive under the system. Who thought that Marcus Rashford would play a number 10 and score 2? Who thought that Xerxes would score a brace as well? Yeah, really? Really? And who thought that Amad Diallo, the criminal Erik ten Hag that kind of didn't want to play him, starts cooking as well and being converted to left wing back or right wing back? There is such much positives to talk about here. 100%. And Ugarte as well. I mean, ten Hag didn't want to play Ugarte for some reason. And all of a sudden, Ugarte is kind of the glue in that midfield. And of course, Ugarte, that was rested, will definitely play against Arsenal. 2 players that will not play against Arsenal is 2 players that got, 5 consecutive yellows. And that is Lisandro Martinez and, of course, our own Kobe Mainoo that just got back from injuries. But I think we're cool. I think we are kruta, what they say in Russia as well, because, hey, Luke Shaw is back. Luke Shaw looks very fit, looks very hungry, and he's kind of deputizing really well on Leach's position. And if you look at Kobe Mainoo that just got back from injury, first game in charge, I think that in that midfield we'll see Manuel Ugarte together with Casemiro, or even Bruno drop deeper anyway. Twalanda Piri, long time no see. Big up everyone, big up to you, Twalamba, and that is the Grace Jones picture, the famous one, Twalamba. How you doing? The special one is saying, I'm the special one. You are the special one. Thank you. Compliments are like the Matrix for me. Keanu Reeves, you throw me a compliment, Mick Ruby goes like, dodging them, right? Anyway, so Luke Chapman is in the house. What you saying, Luke? Northampton Town lost season, bad performance 2024. John Bradley, my manager. Yes, and apparently there was a big loss on our neighboring channel. My condolences goes out to Abdullah from the Stretford Paddock that seems to have passed away. Anyway, we are about to kick on the live press conference, peeps. Strap yourself in, because Eric, not Ten Hag. Did I almost say Ten Hag? But we are waiting. They are a little bit delayed. But yeah, I was watching our neighboring channel. They broke the news in the middle of live stream that Abdullah just passed away. He was certainly a giant part of the Stretford Paddock. Been there from the very first beginning. And yeah, they got a tragic news that he's passing. Not much details. So my condolences to Abdullah and the Stretford Paddock. Rip, rest in peace, my brother. It's never easy when you hear that a fellow, content creator, fellow channel member has passed away. We will await further news as well. When will it start? Well, we are waiting. They are a little bit delayed according to what I'm looking at. AIO, we are waiting, of course. So that is the presser for you. Sometimes they're on time, sometimes they're late. Well, right now we are 1 minute away from actually being in the mixer here, guys. But listen, it's about to kick off. We are just waiting. There's a few discrepancies behind the scenes here. Maybe they are setting up the microphones and stuff like that. But in the meantime, why is it always late? Well, it's always late, guys. You know what I mean? You know what my dad used to say, like, the fine guests always arrive late, and that's Ruben Amorims for you. But, it'll be exciting to hear what the press has to say. It's Ruben Amorims so far has been the poet. Ruben Amorims has been giving some clear-cut answers, and even the crap answers, what the journalists are throwing at him. He's been very polite and answering. I kind of love to hear what he has to say. Alex, what you're saying here as well, my friend. I love Ruben's communication. I hated Ten Hag's conferences towards the end. Me too, mate. Imagine me sitting here week in and week out and covering Ten Hag's presses. That was kind of a little bit boring and predictable and deflectional. But with Ruben, you don't get any deflection. Anyway, the press is about to start, guys. I will not put it to the screen as of yet, but soon. Here we go. Soon, people, they are talking. They're talking. Arsenal away on Wednesday night. Here we go. Long time no seen. Yesterday, huh?
Yeah, that is a
Sorry about that
something
sound.
that you cannot buy. The pedigree and the size of the club. This is something that we have to use it. So it's a key point for us. Also improving the youth teams, creating a connection between everybody to put this club in the place that it needs to be.
In terms of Wednesday's game, are there any players that will be back or unavailable?
We have one more training session to see it. Maybe Lenny Yoro is going to be in the squad. I felt that is in the good moment now. His fitness is better, so I think it is going to be in the squad. The rest I have to see it because some players who are tired. We have to assess tomorrow in training.
Lenny Yoro might start.
How excited are you to work with Lenny Yoro and see him in the first team for Manchester United now?
I think he's a special talent. We have to be careful in this first moment because we didn't have too many trainings together. So he's training not alone, but with a small group of players. He's really fast. He's a modern defender, and that is good when you want to press high, and you leave a lot of strikers, especially in this league 1-against-1. I think he can manage that. He's very good with the ball, so I'm really excited. I have to be careful. We have to manage the load and the minutes in the beginning, but I'm really excited to see Lenny Yoro playing.
Is Arsenal, in your opinion, the biggest challenge you've faced yet coming to the Emirates?
Yeah, it's the best team. It's the best team that we faced by far. But the test is every game. If you see the last game yesterday was really tough. It was a 4-0, but you see it the game like I see it. So everything now is a test without so much minutes to train, trying to manage the numbers of minutes for a lot of players. You cannot try to imagine one game. You have to know that some players have to be out of the pitch in 60 minutes, 70 minutes. So it's really hard in this moment. Everything is a test, but Arsenal is for me. I know that is hard for a Manchester United to say, but they are in the different point of their team. They are in the different moment.
Ruben, you're obviously learning about your team with every game you play, testing yourself against a challenge like Arsenal, especially away. What would you want to see from your players this week?
It's important to be brave. When I say brave, is not to pressing all the time in the raya. It's not the same. We have to understand the game, the moments of the game, and we need to have the ball. That is a key point because we want to have the ball. We want also to dominate some moments of the game because you know that in these matches is hard to control all the game. And we have, if I have to say something, we have to be brave and to play the game.
Can I ask about Bruno Fernandez? He came off at the weekend and he was pictured with a bit of ice on his ankle. Was that precautionary? Do you expect him to travel to London?
No, he's fit to play. I see him already this morning, and he's fit to play. He's a guy that don't need a lot of rest. You know him, so he is prepared to play.
You mentioned yesterday you're already starting to know the phrases of some of the songs here, and fans have already got a chant for yourself. How important is that connection between the fans and yourself going to be going forward?
I don't like my chant. You say chant. I don't like it. I feel a little bit not embarrassed, but because I'm the coach, they have to chant for the players and for the club. So it's not a good thing for me. I understand. I really appreciate the connection with the supporters, but I want them to support the team and the players because they are on the pitch. I'm outside the pitch, but I'm really honored about that, and I feel a connection with the supporters, but we know that we need results to maintain that.
Unselfish.
That's impressed since you've been here and Rude is Nus Mazraoui. What have you made of him, and how do you see him in training the games as well?
In training, I don't see him a lot, but in games, he's a top player because he understands the game. He knows how to attack. He's very technical. He's very good defensively, very good one-on-one. It's a modern player. So I think he's the future of our team. When you think about him, you think like we need more players like Nus that can control the tempo. They are quite really good and comfortable with the ball, and they understand the game. So Nus, I'm really happy with him.
That's all for now, but make sure you tune in on Wednesday night from 10 past 7.
That was a short and sweet press conference, people. But what did we get from here? Well, short and sweet. Let me see. If you missed the sound, basically what they were saying, like, the press conference was held at Old Trafford. And they asked the reason why it was held at Old Trafford, because we didn't have a sound in the beginning, but he said we had meetings at Old Trafford, so we wanted to be closer with the, with the meeting and actually the press conference. So that was kind of the reason why it was held. The big breaking bomb here, if we go over the press conference, again, it was short and sweet, but it was pretty much, let me see here. Lenny Yoro is back in action and will probably be featured against Arsenal again. He was asked about Lenny Yoro and he said, well, we've been keeping him on the bench. We know he's a special player. He's got speed. He's got agility. He knows how to defend. And he would be an important part of the way Man United will go forward from now on and to the end of the season. So, of course, they didn't want to rush him back. But we know how special Lenny Yoro is. I mean, God, I'm looking forward to see him play. Hopefully, he will get minutes. And by the sounds of it, he will be part of the squad and he will probably start against Arsenal. That is a weapon, a concealed weapon that we've been concealing for quite a while. And there was also asking the question, Arsenal, will that be your biggest test? And he said, it's important to be brave against Arsenal. Of course, every game is a test. We saw it against Everton. They were quite relentless in the first half. We got the better half of them, and of course, we won with 4-0. But with Arsenal, you have to be brave, what he said. It's important to be brave against Arsenal. We need to understand the game, have the ball in moments of game, dominate some parts of the game, and eventually understand how they tick and how we can turn them over. So it sounds like there is a little bit of a belief on confidence. They were asking us about a question regarding Bruno Fernandez fitness, because we saw that Bruno was taken out a little bit with a knock with an ice pack, and it's confirmed that Bruno is fit to play, peeps, as well. There was also a question regarding the fans are starting to like you quite much. You are kind of the right man in the right moment. If Jose was the special one, you are the right one. And he said, importance for me, what is importance for you and the fans, the connection? And he said, well, this is Ruben Amorims, peeps. He wants the attention to be more on the players and the club. So basically, he said importance between the fans and Ruben's. He said, I don't like the chant. And if you don't know the chant, that's that Ruben Amorims, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. That is the chant. And he said, I don't really like that chant. I would like the fans to chant for the players and the club instead of me. Keep the eyes on the players, not me. So it's pretty much him saying, like, you know what? It's so unselfish, like, I don't want to take the glory. It's the whole team spirit, the whole club, and this is kind of the message what Ruben is saying, in my opinion, as well. And they're so. I mean, I can't believe it. This manager is so easy to listen to, right? Bruno is fit to play 100%, and there was also a question about Mazraoui, the importance of Maz. The most cheapest signing and the best signing we've done in a quite long time. And he said he's a top player, Mazraoui. You know, he knows how to attack, how to defend. He can play multiple positions. And there's a reason why Mick Ruby called him the Swiss Army knife. But the important message here, what Ruben said, he is the future of the club. And the future of a club, I was surprised that it didn't even ask the question about the future. Amad Diallo, potentially there's a new contract on offer for Amad. And I would love that to see, because Amad Diallo, oh my God, why have Ten Hag not played him before? You know, you see, if you give him a run on games, he's such an intelligent player with a low center of gravity. You know, twice in that game, he broke up the play and was contributed to the 2 goals. 100%, 100%. Big up for you as well. Big up for you, Rajat. So there was a lot of positives to take away from this press conference. It was short and sweet, but it looks like he was saying that with Arsenal, we got to go in there, play our game, you know, understand moments of game, and try to dominate the ball, off the ball and on the ball. In terms of who's going to start, we heard some hints that Lenny Yoro might be in the back line. We know that Lisandro Martinez is off due to a suspension, due to a yellow card, 5th yellow card. So who will be in the back line? He mentioned Lenny Yoro. I think that Lenny Yoro will start. We see a debut for Lenny Yoro. I think that we will see in the middle. I think we see 100% De Ligt. And as a left centre-back, Luke Shaw, 100%. Midfielders, Ugarte, I see Ugarte coming in there. I see Ugarte and Casemiro potentially playing in a double pivot. And Bruno Fernandez apparently fit. That was just a precaution. It took him off from ice pack. I think that Bruno Fernandez will start. But here's the trickiness. Rashford, most likely to start or not. Yeah, I don't know. Who will plays the number 210s? I think that Mason Mount will play the number 210 together with Rashford. On top, we'll probably see, surprise. I thought about it. Rasmus Højlund didn't play one single minute yesterday, so I think Rasmus Højlund will start on top. And potentially we will see a Diego Dalot together with... Will Garnacho start? I don't really know, but Amad Diallo needs to start, 100%. Yeah, Lilis. yeah. I didn't tell you. I didn't call you, mate. I don't have your number. Hit the likes, please. You missed the presser. Look, a lot of people forgot it was the presser today. It was 15 minutes short and sweet. Wasn't that much to it. The breaking news is Lenny Yoro is back fit. He's going to probably start. Bruno Fernandes looks great. He spoke about the importance of Arsenal game is his biggest test. He said every game is a test, but definitely, I mean, we just need to go there and play our game, you know, dominate parts of the game and play our game, 100%. How will they respond to Ruben Amorims' 3-4-3 system? It seems to we are clicking in gear. Shaw scares me versus Saka. Yes, I don't know, man. Wizard, what you're saying here, dominate the ball possession. It's focused. That's what he said. Yes, 100%. That's what he said. Look, at the end of the day, like, you know, it's short and sweet pressure. We are playing there Wednesday, midweek. Football comes thick and fast. And in the beginning, like, you know, hi, the press greeted him. Hi, Ruben. It's been a long time. And everyone started laughing. It was just yesterday since they spoke. So anyway, we will be back later on. This was Ruben Amorims' short and sweet presser versus Arsenal. Let me know what you think. We will do a proper match preview tomorrow. Of course, I'm going to have a Gooner fan sitting here to me, and we're going to grill him. It will be me against a Gooner, and we're going to do the match prediction tomorrow. But tonight, I'm saving all the powder for Jarvis's Corner, the cracking 2 hours plus show, Jarvis Corner and the panel in Jarvis's Corner. Of course, we're going to talk about Ruben Amorims, the system, the play, yesterday game, a little bit of Arsenal. We're going to talk about the special one versus the right one, and that's about it, people. Thank you for tuning in. Please, if you missed it, go back and watch the full press conference, and I do apologize if we didn't have the sound in the beginning. It was just a small break of ice question. Guys, like and subscribe to this video, please. See you later for Jarvis Corner. It's been Mick Ruby from Mufc Realist TV covering Ruben Amorims' 4th press conference in charge of Manchester United. What a cracker. Glory, glory, Man United. See you later. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Mufc Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.